There are two types of men in this world. The first man, he wakes up late every day. He wakes up 11, 12, even 1 p.m. sometimes every day. First thing he does, goes on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. Maybe he watches a couple of YouTube videos while he's still in bed. After that, you know what he does? There's some junk food he left in the fridge yesterday. So he doesn't even warm it. He doesn't even warm it. He just eats everything. He doesn't work it off. He doesn't burn the calories. He feels that life's against him. He doesn't actively try to improve himself. This is where the second man comes in. He wakes up 5, 6 a.m. He meditates. He eats his nutritious breakfast. He works out. He goes out for a run. He's disciplined. He's masculine. He's always looking for the solution. He's always looking to improve his mental health, his physical health. So this is where the real content starts. Why building a great, symmetrical, artistic physique brings you success? First of all, it brings you confidence. Confidence allows men to do the thing that they would normally not do under normal circumstances. They'd be able to overcome their social anxiety. They'd be able to go out and talk to people. A great physique demands respect. When you enter the room, your presence is felt. Everyone can feel your presence. That's what a great physique brings you. A great physique portrays to others that you have the discipline to go through the vigorous training, the endless training to get to where you are at this point. The first thing that you have to do to get a great physique, if you're a skinny lad, you have to bulk, bro. You can't just be working out without bulking. You can't be skinny and working out without bulking. You will gain some muscle, but it won't be nearly enough. Every time you eat something and you get full, just eat that extra little bit more. The guys who have noticeable amount of weight, you don't need to bulk. All you have to do is continue hitting that protein intake, and you have to be cutting down. You have to be going out on runs. You have to be burning those calories. This is something that I tell everybody that I give advice to. When you're doing your reps with any exercise, whether it's a home workout, whether it's at the gym, when you're doing your reps, right, do not count the reps. What will actually get you the gains is training till failure. I'm going to say that again. What you should actually do, what will actually get you the gains, is training till failure. Most people, when they work out, right, they'll do, say now they're doing a bicep curl. And then once they feel a little bit of pain, then they're like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling that pain, so I'm going to stop now. I'm going to rest. That's the wrong thing to do. Rather, train till failure, till you can't do that last rep, till you're trying to lift, till you're trying to do that last curl, but you can't quite do it, but your arm is rather going down. So that's the type of training you have to do with every single exercise that you do. And it will be painful, trust me, it is painful. So you have to just go through it. That's why you have to have discipline. That's why you have to be like the second man that I showed you in that example. So now we get down to the four muscles that will give you the aesthetic, symmetrical, artistic look. You have to get wide shoulders. You have to get wide lats. You have to get bigger traps. And the last one is you have to get a forward protruding chest. And you should never forget leg day, because you don't want your upper body to be massive and then your legs to be looking like twigs. So an exercise I like to do for wider shoulders are lateral raises. I have a gym membership at the moment. I'll be gymming next year. So what I literally do is I go outside, I take a bucket, I fill it up with water, and then I literally do the lateral raises until my arms are so sore that I can't complete the last rep. Always remember to do your left side as much as you do your right side. So the amount of pain you felt on your right side, you should feel that same amount of pain on your left side. And always make sure not to do it in the wrong form. Always do your lateral raises in the correct form, or else you won't be maximizing the muscle gain and you'll just be looking like a fool in public. Another exercise I like to do for my upper traps, I like to do pike push-ups. Those really work on your upper traps and it gives you the best shape that you can ever want. And remember to not overwork your upper traps or the shape of your from your neck to your shoulders will be too slanted. So you don't want them to be too slanted, because then that will affect the appearance of the wideness of your shoulders, and your shoulders won't appear wide enough. So you don't want your traps to be too big. For a bigger chest, for a forward protruding chest, what I like to do are incline push-ups. So you might put your legs on a bench or an elevated surface, and then you do push-ups like that. You can do variations. You can do wide arm push-ups. You can do diamond push-ups. You can do all sorts of variations of push-ups. Now, while you do these push-ups, you want to make sure your form is on point, or else you won't be maximizing the muscle gain from the exercise. But my favorite to do are the diamond push-ups. Those really work on your inner chest. They help protrude your chest forward. The elevated incline push-ups, they work on your upper chest. So that's what allows your chest to become much bigger than it usually would be. The next exercise, and arguably the most important exercise, the one that works your lats. Your lats are the ones that help to give you that V-taper look. Your shoulders and your lats, those are the most important for the V-taper look specifically. When I work my lats, my favorite exercise to do are bent over rows. Now, I don't have a barbell as I'm not at the gym yet. So what I use, I literally fill a big bucket up with water, and then I start doing my bent over rows. If you don't know what a bent over row is, search it. It's just a Google away. You should be bent forward, your chest should be out, and you should have proper form, and it should be even throughout the motion. So those were the exercises that I like to do. There's no excuse for anybody, because you can literally see me in these clips using buckets to literally lift weights. That's the max DIY that you'll ever see. So yeah, I hope the video helped you. No, I'm sure the video helped you all. And just remember to always stay consistent, and to always do the exercise till failure, as close to failure as possible. If you're skinny, you should be bulking. You shouldn't be trying to get your lean abs, your lean muscle. No, you don't want to look like those TikTok boys. So what you want to do is bulk for a couple of years, the amount of years of your choosing, and working out at the same time. So that's it from me today, and remember, say hi to your mom for me.
Ah!